Hello pigeon fanciers. Today's our last race and what a day. It's about 310 miles to me. They went up 8 o'clock this morning and I got a light rain. As you can see, it's not a hard rain, just enough to keep coming down. Just a steady light rain, and the last 2 hours I'm estimating of their flight's going to be like this. They've had, we have no wind here, but they have east wind. You can see the concrete's wet. I was going to show you on my truck, the windows. It's just a steady rain. As you can see, it's just enough to make everything wet. So, but anyway, it's like this the last 2 hours. The wind, from what I've seen on the windy map, has been east, which is basically right on their nose, all the way 5 to 10. So, but I do think they got off to a good start, and it was supposed, looked like it was kind of sunny down there. So hopefully they got maybe the first 100 miles before they run into any of this. But I'm estimating the last 2 hours they're going to have this just, I don't know how to call it, just a light rain. I don't think they can fly that long, but hopefully they can dodge a few of them, and we'll see some birds coming soon. Damn, but I got two. Come on. At least one of them's mine. I don't know if they both are or not, but at least one is. I don't think the other one is, but maybe. Yeah, that other one's one. They are tired, I can say that. Look how wet they are. Hello pigeon fanciers. Well, yesterday was a rainy day. I had the two that you seen. I went in for just a couple minutes to warm up. I had 4 more on the drop, and that was all I got. I had 6 out of 20 yesterday, but as you can see today, sun just coming up. Nice day. We'll see if we can catch a few more coming in. We'll see. They should really drop in today, I'm hoping. So, but the ones I got were just drenching wet. I'm surprised how they flew through it, but they did. So, but we'll see if we can't catch a few more coming in. Like I said, it's early this morning. I'm already out here. It's 36 degrees, 35 degrees, 36 degrees, and it is cold, but we'll see. I think there'll be some coming. Here we just got one. So they're going to start. It's pretty early still. Still see the moon. So I'll see if I can get my loft manager up, come out and help me film. So he was a little cold from yesterday. So we'll see them coming. Hello pigeon fanciers. Well, here we are next morning after the race. It was a tough race. Man, the rain. I was called by the Liberator 5:30, quarter to 6 in the morning. We both were watching the weather. It was nice down there. We're at the release. There was rain about halfway, a little better than halfway, but as we watched the radar for an hour, it was dissipating. It was going away, just like they had forecasted. It was supposed to go away, then pop back up late afternoon. Well, it did. It started to go away like we've seen, but then it stopped and it just stayed there. So the last, I'm estimating 120 miles the birds had to fly through rain. Light rain. I had a little over 1/4 of an inch for the whole time, but it just was a steady, light, persistent rain. And cold. It was 40, 45 degrees, and it's cold. Today's sunny. I had 6 birds yesterday. I had 2 come together. I went into, which I got on the film here, I went in to warm up, me and the loft manager, and start some supper, and I didn't think there'd be any more coming. It just started really raining. And I had 4 more on a drop on the day. So I end up with 6 on the day, and I must have, I don't know, maybe 13 out of the 20, and they're still coming. It's still early. 0038, he was here early this morning, soaking wet. They were wet all night long. I was still getting birds at 9:30 this morning, and they're still wet. So, but 0038, there's a hen there that come home this morning. There's 407. So, as you can see, they're still active. They're doing all right. They're cold. I ain't gonna lie, they're cold, but they're good. I fully expect I will get all 20. Here's one here. I just got home a little bit ago, and he's looking good. Droppings are bad, of course, but he hasn't lost a lot of weight. But as you can see, and this pigeon's been home 2 hours. Look at how wet they still are. These pigeons just got soaked to the bone, and purple, but they just got soaked to the bone, and they just got to dry out. I feel once they dry out, here's another one that just got home not too long ago, and she's still a little wet, as you can tell by these birds are just like they're just almost done with the bath. So I'll see if I can find one more back here that just come home a little bit ago. I don't see where she went. But yeah, they're wet, and here she is. And she's still, I don't know if the camera pick it up, but you can just tell they're still wet. And so I think as soon as these birds dry out, they will they'll be coming in more. But I got most of them home. I'm fairly happy with my returns, happy with my results. There's one that come home this morning, blue, and you can see he's still looking wet. So, and they've been home a couple hours. But that was the last race, and I'm sure, like I said, I'll get all of them home. I'm 99% sure, unless a predator got them. But they did. I'm happy with my returns so far and how they did. So they'll be here to race another year. And it was a good season. We had a good season, had a lot of fun. And we'll see how the breeding goes. I'm really ready to start thinking how I'm going to breed them this year. And there's going to be a couple different pairs, and I really look forward to it. So, but anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. And if there's any questions or anything that you need answered, feel free to drop me a line. Make a comment. More than happy to get back with you. So I don't know it all, but I know enough to at least get a few prizes. So between the two of us, I'm sure we can figure something out. So anyway, thank you again, and keep safe.